Okay, I'm wanting to record for you guys an introduction to this course, kind of give you an idea if you didn't take the BBUS1333. There may be some things that you will need to review as far as the Excel goes. It's just how, if you're working with Excel currently, then you may not need to do that, but I wanted to make you aware of some of the things that are available here. So if you've taken SEU courses, which this being 2433, then I'm assuming that you are familiar with the way SEU works. And before you can get to any of this access of the content, you must do the SEU acknowledgement quiz. But you will also notice that we have added here, if you took BBUS 1333, you didn't have this, and I have students come down to the end of the semester and say, I didn't know this was a requirement. So you have to do the geometrics acknowledgement so that you understand that you can take the course and you can do all of the Excel spreadsheet work on a Mac computer. It is a little difficult in some areas. You have to learn the equivalent to using the Mac as far as from a Windows environment. And you'll notice that I preferably use a Mac. But there is a requirement here, and when you take this and acknowledge it, then you cannot come up at the end of the semester and say, I didn't know I had to have a Windows computer to complete the course, because you definitely do have to have a Windows computer or know how to load parallels onto your Mac so you can run Windows, because this geometrics exam, which is required at the end of the semester right here, like you did in BBUS 1333, it will be required, and you must be able to download it to a Windows computer. So until you do these two, you will not be released to C Module 1. And I wanted to go over a little bit in this course information, because what you'll know, the first thing you have to do, like in all SEU classes, is do the meet the class discussion. And then the technical requirements go over that same thing again, that you have to have a PC and you have to be running Excel 2016, not the newer version of Excel. So be sure that is on your computer also. Anytime you need help with Pearson, this is where you go to get the link to either chat or call them, because I cannot really help with the functionality of my IT lab. I can go in if you do assignments in my IT lab late, it will not record your grade until I go in and accept it. So you will need to let me know about that. But here also are the instructions for when you get to the geometrics part, how to download it and do what is required. Then these are optional, you'll notice, optional trainings. Now, if you took BBUS 1333, then you should not need to do any of these. But if you have never used Excel, then I would highly recommend that you go in and do these simulation trainings. They will not be for a grade. So those are the things that I wanted to cover. Good luck with the course. I will try to be attentive in emails and also in grading your discussions. You'll notice towards the end of the course, there's going to be another couple of data tools that you'll learn to use. I'm actually a CIT programming instructor full-time, and so there's a Python section in here, which is used in some data analysis areas. So that's why we've added it to this section. So if you have any questions, let me know through email, and I'll try to respond just as quickly as I can. Have a great semester, and see you through email.